Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in a previous video, I walked through making this goal brainstorm page, and now we're going to make my actual goal pages, and I'm going to do something similar to something I did a couple years ago, but just switch it up a little bit. So a couple years ago, I made a kind of year at a glance page where I had 3 months per page, and I would pick like a small monthly goal that went with my word for the year. So I'm going to do something similar. So I'm trying to count how many dots, and it turns out that it's about 12. So I am trying to find what month stickers that I want to use. But I don't want to use gold because the colors in the book that I'm going to use are more copper and not gold. So I'm actually going to go with these monthly ones that are supposed to go on dividers, just because I like how small these are and I want to fit a lot of stuff on this page. So the smaller that I make the month section, the better. And I'm trying to decide if I want to draw a line down the outside. I really would like to avoid doing that. But I think for the sake of lining everything up, I think I'm going to need to draw a line. So before I start putting stickers down, I think I am going to draw lines because I just think it's going to be irritating to try to count out 12 rows in case I move the ruler while I'm decorating. So I'm going to count out 12 more. That will be February, and then March will be the last column. And this is very much a goal check-in page that's going to be very active. I have been saving this Good Habits sticker book because there are a lot of goal-related stickers for something special, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. And this is perfect because it will keep me coming back to this page and also help me stay on track for some of the things I would just like to do next year. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing for the rest of my pages and doing 3 columns per page and then adding the months at the top in the middle. So now that I have all of those done, it is time to decorate a little bit. So before I put down the boxes that I'm going to use for my actual monthly goal planning, I'm going to add some of these decor like leafy pieces around the page because I would like to have that decoration underneath the boxes just so that it gives it a pop of color around where I'm going to be planning. And I'm going to be placing the box stickers down the very center. So I am placing these stickers close to the lines so that you will be able to see more of them. So they're not covered completely by the box stickers when I place those down. And I'm trying to get about the same amount on each page. So I am doing a little bit at a time for each page just so I don't heavily decorate one page and then realize I don't have enough for the others. So I'm starting with 2 on each one, and then I will go back based on how many I have left and add a few more to every side. And I'm also trying to make the colors a little bit different, so I don't want too many of the same color on the same page. So because I drew the line on March by where the punches are, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other pages because I did not do that line on these ones. And I just think they should all match. So now I'm just going to add the last few stickers, and then it is time to focus on the boxes that I will plan in for the month. So I really love picking words that are more of like an action word so that it gives me something to do. And I like to take that word and make little mini goals every single month. And some of these are very small, just little habits that I would like to build. So I'm going to start by placing a monthly calendar here. And I haven't quite decided if I'm going to use this to check off the days that I do the habit, or if it's just going to be a calendar, but I think it's going to be more of like a habit tracker. So now that I have those monthly boxes placed, I'm going to use these one stickers because I love that there's a little section where I could write my little goal for each month. And then I really love the check boxes for whether you crushed it, made some progress, or need some work. I love that about this sticker. So this is going right below the calendar. So now I'm going to place another sticker down, and I'm going to flip through here and see what kind of boxes that I have. And I really like these reflection and intention ones, but there's only 6 of each. I'm debating between those and these regular box stickers. So I think I'm going to go with these for up here, and I will use those other box stickers down below. So since I only have 6 of the intention ones and 6 of the reflection ones, I'm just going to do every other month so that they are evenly spread out through the year. And then I'm basically just pulling these out of the book and placing them down. The only thing is I am switching these out occasionally if I feel like the colors in the column are all the same, because I would rather they be a little bit different than just like a column of blue or this like orangey red. I want it to be kind of varied in the color for each month. So below this box, I'm going to use these little check-in boxes. I like the little prompts and little writing space, and there are 12 of these, so it is perfect for one for each month of the year. And now I have a little bit of space where I can use these box stickers. And I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm going to write on this box sticker. I will probably figure that out a little bit closer to January when I'm filling this out. So there are 6 of these and then 6 of the other type of boxes. So just like I did with the other ones, I'm going to do every other month just to space them out. I am so happy. This basically fits perfectly. There is just a few of these that I need to trim off, just like the slightest amount of sticker that's hanging over the edge. But other than that, like this could not have worked out more perfect. I was just winging it and hoping that these stickers would fill the space that I needed them to fill. So now that I have all of those done, I really have my entire planning section completed. And now I think I want to flip through here and see, I want to use these little kind of star stickers and sprinkle these where there are no leaf decoration, just to kind of fill the space a little bit and just give it a little bit something extra. So some of these that are a little larger, I'm going to trim so that they fit in between the columns. And then I'm really doing this at random. My only thing is also trying to keep the colors different so I don't end up with the same colors in the same column. So I'm going to add a few more of these single ones in spots where I don't have too many stickers. So now it's time to decorate my front page, and I'm going to be using these large letter stickers and a couple of these quotes. So my word for 2022, I'm actually going to reuse 2020's word just because that was the last time that I really felt like I was on track with things that I wanted to do, and I think the word really applies for where I'm at right now again. So my word for next year, and I'm going to label this page, is start. So for this year, I think this word is perfect for me because 2020, when I used this word, I had like a goal, even though like things were shut down and everything like that for 2020, I was doing like small, simple things like start getting up early so I can have coffee on the porch in the summer or start walking every day. They were just little habits where I was starting to feel really, really good. Like I had a nice balance of everything going on. And then in 2021, I just really didn't continue any of that. And I haven't had really any goals, and I haven't really stuck with anything. And so this next year, I really would just like to start getting back to some of the things that I really wanted to do and was working towards. And so these are just going to be little habits every single month that I can start doing that will just get me back on track and just feeling a little bit better about the direction and just achieve. It's always nice to achieve goals. They don't have to be huge goals. So I'm looking forward to just setting some little nice habits that I can work on throughout the year. So that's why I am reusing 2020's word, just because I feel like it is so fitting for where I'm at. So here's my little year goal booklet. And opening it up, I have the first 6 months, and then I can do in this goal section kind of a little small goal that I would like to start each month, and then I can just basically fill this out based on how things go, how I'm feeling, what I would like to work on the following month, things like that. And when I did this consistently in 2020, I just felt so good. And with this back page, I can't just leave it empty. So I'm going to go back to the Good Habits sticker book, and I'm going to look for, I thought I saw check-in stickers. I'm going to use these because there are enough for me to place one down for each quarter of the year. So I'm just going to place 4 of these check-in stickers, and this will just be a place where I can check in with basically how things are going every quarter of the year. And then I'm going to use my mild liner and just label each of these, so quarter 1 and then so on all the way down the row. The closer we get to 2022, I am getting more excited with just getting back to the things that I really loved doing and starting those little habits again that had me feeling so great in 2020 that I just kind of stopped doing. And I am just really, really excited for next year. So I cannot wait to see where things go next year. So let me know in the comments down below something that you are working towards next year, or maybe something that you would like to get back to doing. And then for the bottom portion, I'm just going to get a little decorative and place a box sticker with a quote down here. And I'm just going to pick basically every one, having them be a different color. And then I like these victory stickers. So I'm going to place one at the bottom of the quote sticker, and I can just write down a small victory from each quarter below that. So there it is, my little goal booklet. I cannot wait to start filling this out. I loved when I did this a couple years ago, and it is just something that's kind of interactive and makes your word for the year just kind of go throughout the year because you're constantly checking in with it every single month. Even if it's something that is just adding a super small habit like drinking more water or something like that that just goes with your word, so you're consistently working on it through the course of the entire year. And it's just something fun to do. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys!